Yes, father confirm, it's your boy Foxy P in the building. I like your boy. The chopper of them on the fryer plantain. Yes, 1995, 1999 Gidigbo champion. First Igbo governor of Lagos State. But once yes, can I say yes, we fit. Yes, father confirm. Yes, father confirms your town Foxy P in the building. I like your boy. And I'm here to announce the winners of our wonderful Africa Today Show scholarship. Remember now, you guys donated $2,500 that we now gave out. 2 people won 1,000, 1,000, and 1 person won 500. I'm here to announce the winner. Number 1 winner of the $1,000 prize is none other than Oni Singer. She's a molecular biology and biochemistry major. Boom, boom, bash, bush of Simon Fraser University out there in British Columbia, Canada. Because she did so good. Was so proud of you. The letter of recommendation was amazing. Her application was on point. Her essay was very, very important. It was on point. GPA on point. Everything looking good. We were able to give this young lady $1,000. So thank you very much, you guys, for making this happen. Hi, this is Foxy P from Africa Today Show. How you doing today?
Oh, hi. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing alright. We received the application for the Africa Today Show scholarship, and I'm glad to let you know that you won $1,000.
Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god! Thank you so much!
And this thing is US dollar, it's not Liberian dollar, so it's real money.
It's like US dollar.
Only,
You guys are more! Oh my god!
Oni, we just want to thank you for applying. We looked through your application, your resume, just looking at, everything that you've accomplished as a young African woman, and it just makes us feel so proud. You have a bright future ahead of you. And the least that we could do on our own part is to support you, going forward, letting you know that every single thing that you're doing, every single minute you're spending in the library studying, every single day that you're going through your notes, writing your papers, we want to let you know that there are young Africans here in North America who appreciate everything that you're doing, and we want to support you to keep going. Don't stop.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Onisokumen Singer and I'm a student of Simon Fraser University, and I'm the winner of the 2018 Africa Today Show scholarship worth $1,000. I just want to say a big thank you to the Africa Today Show and also to Foxy P for the scholarship. Thank you.
We're so happy that we're able to do this for Yoni. The second winner is Nneka Crystal Osweke of University of Georgia. Computer science major to graduate in 2020 confirmed. She is a winner of $1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hello, my name is Crystal Nneka Osweke, and I'm one of the first winners of the Africa Today Show scholarship. And I really want to take this time and show my thanks to Oga Foxy and the complete community of people that took the time to read all the applications and really see who was fit to win. And I'm very happy that they saw that all my hard work and all the time and energy that I put into sending in the application. And it was nice to get some extra money for books and my studies and just to put that stress on my family. So I really appreciate the opportunity, and thank you so much.
And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, this one made me really, really happy. We have a young man who won the $500 prize, and this is Michael Ojo, who is a freshman at the University of Houston studying electrical engineering. That's my major that I did in school, though, except that I didn't work one single day of my life as an electrical engineer confirmed. In fact, from sophomore year, I already knew I didn't want to do that major, but because it's the hardest kind of it was the hardest kind of engineering major back in the day. I don't know whether right now maybe computer engineering might be more harder, who knows, nobody knows. But back then it was the most difficult, and people would always start off with electrical engineering and then they would switch to something easier like industrial engineering, which is just like, you're learning how to type shorthand and also how to write, take notes in an industrial setting confirm. It's just business study that it mixes with small engineering. You might do Calc 1, Calc 2, and then the rest is just business study. You're just learning finance and trial balance. Nonsense. Anyways, I didn't want to quit because a lot of people were switching majors, and I was like, no, I was determined that I was going to stay in this major. Not because of pride, ladies and gentlemen, and because of money, because, as an international student, when you change major like this, you have to take additional classes. I said, no, I've already been in here, and I was able to finish my 4-year college in 3 years, confirmed. I thank God for that. So this guy's an electrical engineering major, and he won $500. And Michael Ojo, go ahead and tell us how you feel.
Hello, my name is Michael Ojo. I'm a freshman at the University of Houston, and I'm also a recipient of the Africa Today Show scholarship. I wanted to thank Africa Today Show for choosing me to receive this scholarship. Being an Africa Today Show viewer from the beginning, it's truly an honor to be chosen to receive this scholarship. I also wanted to thank everyone who donated to make this scholarship possible. I appreciate what the community is doing to encourage young men and women. Once again, thank you for everything.
This one was very, very special to me, ladies and gentlemen. And why it was so special to me was right after I called the young man to let him know that he won the money, his mother now hit me up on Instagram. So you can tell that he's a young boy. If your mother is on Instagram, and his mom, she was a very good-looking woman too. You know, very nice-looking auntie. Confirm. I won't say anything else. People should not take me down that route. Don't let me misbehave here. We're doing God's work. We're Christians. You know, she sent me a DM, you know, she slid in my DMs, and I was like, you know, Foxy, I just want to thank you for what you did for my son. I want to thank everybody on Africa Today's show for everything that you guys have done. Thank you for encouraging these young African students, you know. And I was like, wow, that's God's work that we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, and it made me feel so good. But before I get off today, I have to thank 2 sets of people, actually 3. I want to thank you people that are watching. You people that are watching this show, that are hitting that subscribe button, that are coming and you're watching Africa Today's show on a regular basis. I want to thank you all so much. You know why? Because it's because of you. You that are commenting, you that are leaving all your comments, you're liking, subscribing, telling other people about the Africa Today show. You are the one that's bringing people to come and watch what we're doing. And I've told you many times, it's very, very difficult when you're doing something on the internet to know who's really behind you, who's really banging with you. There's a reason why I didn't put this scholarship up for people to donate on my Instagram, because that Instagram, you know, I look at that one like, yeah, I appreciate them and I love them all, but those ones are people that, you know, they're coming there for philo. But you guys are coming here because you know what we're dealing with as young Africans living in the diaspora. You understand the struggles. You understand the reasons why we have to make sure that we tell our younger ones, come on, come on, come on. Don't be following Mugu. Don't be wasting no time. You know, so you guys are the ones that inspired me to be able to say, let's do this scholarship. The second group of people are people that donated, confirmed. I know there were a lot of people that wanted to donate before, but they didn't have the opportunity. Maybe at that time, your pocket was not making sense, confirmed. We have people that maybe that time you didn't have paper. So if you don't have paper, how can you have bank accounts? You know, you weren't able to do what you needed to do, confirm. So you weren't able to donate. It's all right, and I appreciate you for that. But those of you that donated, some people donated $20. Some people donated almost $500. All of you that donated, you made this thing possible. And it touched my soul so deeply. Because I was looking at it, I was like, dang, look at me, Foxy P. I'm just here talking nonsense on a regular basis, you know. And people believe in this vision so much. You people could have looked at me and said, this Foxy P, can donate this money now. This boy will just carry this money and just run away. It's possible. You know how it is. Whenever you're doing business, that's when people remember the fact that you're Nigerian. It's whenever you're collecting people's money, that's when they remember, this one is an Igbo man who can just carry our money and go and buy 4 plots of land in his village, confirm. Which is true anyways. With $2,500, you can probably buy at least 6 plots of land in my village, Ginger. But if you go to Lekki like this, you won't buy land though, you buy vegetable. Confirm. So I appreciate you guys for donating that money, for making this thing possible. And we're going to keep this thing going. We're going to keep it going. I don't know how we're going to set up the next scholarship, but this next set of people I'm about to thank, they are the ones that will tell me. I want to thank the members of the Africa Today Show Scholarship Board. These are 6 people, 3 men and 3 women, who deeply believe in the future of Africa. I want to thank you all, and I will mention their names one by one. You people should bear with me, please, because these are amazing people. Let me start with the ladies. I want to thank Augusta. Thank you so much. She's an attorney out there in Vegas, has her own law firm and everything. Took the time to do this with us. I want to thank Morenike, also goes as Marcelina. Thank you so much. This is an amazing big nurse, making big money, doing big things. This woman, the way she was contributing, the things that she was contributing in the text messaging and everything, because we had a group chat, you know, we had to do it Africa style. We're a family, so we had to do it. And of course, Rachel Pukbola, she's a teacher and educator out here in Philly. Thank you, those 3 amazing women who were driven. in terms of, we just laid it out. I didn't even make any decisions. I didn't grade any application. I did not even like read any of the essays. They were the ones I went ahead and read everything, and they decided who were the winner, and they ranked everybody 1, 2, 3, and that's how we now gave the money out. I didn't pick one single person. All the applicants went into a different mailbox, and then they had access to it, and they went there and then they decided. I did not touch one single thing. And also the men, the soldiers, I want to appreciate them so much. First of all, I want to thank Monye. He's a U.S. Marine. Serving, these are active duty Marine who, you know, they are Marine, their day is always so busy. They are shooting statue of things that are not moving, but they're using it to learn, you know, how to shoot in the real life, confirm. This guy, you see him on Instagram, he's climbing rope, doing gym. Every day I'm talking to him on the phone, you'll be hearing his voice. So, what are you doing? I'm doing sit-up. How many sit-up are you doing? I'm on number 316. I mean 316 for the whole year. He said, no, that's for today. Confirm. So ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate Moye. That's my soldier, that's my Marine. God bless you, my officer in charge. Confirm. I also want to give a shout out to Chico Abengowe. That's one of my brothers here. This is someone that I met him when we were in Towson University. I was in graduate school. This guy was a freshman, but every single day he's wearing tie. That's the first person I looked at, and I was like, you have to dress the way you want to be addressed. Because all the other students, you know how it is in college now, everybody's wearing sweatpants, t-shirts. If you have tattoo, you carry your t-shirt up, or you wear tank top to class. Every single day, this guy was with that. This guy was at the age of 18, 19, he's teaching people how to sell stock. This is before anybody started doing all this Bitcoin. He was doing this thing for a long time. Right now, he owns buildings here. Chico can be, I don't think Chico is 30 yet. I doubt that he's 30. But he owns buildings where you know, this executive business buildings, all these business parks that people see. He'll go and rent out like the whole building, like 5 floors, and now start renting out each office one by one to so many small businesses. If I tell you the number of small businesses here as Africans that have nice business now. Some of my boys, Charles, one of the MCs here in Maryland, if he wants to do business meeting with you now, he's going to the place that he rented from Chico. That's where they do their production. The guy that does all my sewing for me, all my outfits and everything, he himself now has a perfect storefront where it's not like, oh, come to my basement. This guy moved out from the basement of his house. Now he rented 2 offices from Chico. It was just one before, but then the business was just coming. They broke down the wall. They gave him the 2. Chico is the one that's done it. Yeah, I think he has like 3 different places now, buildings. I'm talking about 5-story, 6-story buildings that he rented out, and he's just paying them. Maybe it's $50,000 a month for that rent, and he'll collect small money from people. People will come to him. You know, you don't have 1,000. Okay, you pay me 300. I can give you this small space. Beautiful. When you have an office that have lifts, elevator. What does that mean? African businesses, so small mom and pop, they're giving them nice business where they can set up the buildings and everything else. It's an amazing thing. And this last person I want to thank is somebody who's very, very special to me. This is somebody who we've had a bromance now since I think 2005. Back then, I used to run a website, NigerYouth.com. It was like all those PHP, BB forums, like almost like Nairaland. It's very interesting. The guy who started Nairaland, Shane was saying he was actually a member one day. You know, back then he had another website. I forget the name of that website. But we're just like online people that would just like set up websites, and you know, people would just come and join. It was for like young people. It was fashioned after Niger Riders. So you know how Niger Riders back in the day, this is before Facebook and everything. You know, Niger Riders were always like, oh, we're big boys, you know, we're grown, we're traveling all over the place. So I set up something for younger Nigerians. And so you can see that the fire has been burning inside the body since. That's almost like 13, 14 years ago. Anyways, Money was a member on there, and he had his own website too, NigerJams.com, where this is before Not Just Okay, where he was talking about Nigerian music. He put up the latest songs. I think back then, you had to really, like, you couldn't even stream music. You had to download. There was no YouTube for you to go and YouTube any of these people. You had to get the CDs from Niger, download the track, then upload it, confirm. It was giving people exposure on a different level. And now, Money is the kind of person that doesn't even like, he's one of those people that he doesn't like to put his business out there. When you talk about somebody being private, it took me almost 3 years after meeting him online to even see a picture, and even the picture was a side picture like this. He won't even want you to see his face, confirm. That's the kind of person he is. I always tell him, I say, Money, you have to tell me whether you have kissed somebody before. This one that you're always hiding, confirm. You know, and we've known each other since 2005. We did not meet till I think it was Christmas of last year when he came to the house. So he actually signed the wall. He's one of the few people that I've known the longest. I think I've known him longer than anybody else on here. But he actually signed the wall, except maybe my parents. I don't think my parents have signed the wall. My father doesn't believe in signing the wall. He's like, why would you devalue your property? but that's on his own. That's his own problem. But Money is somebody who's special to me, and he's a big boy now. He's doing amazing things. He is a senior vice president. He won't want me to mention the company's name, but it's an internet company that's like, you know how you have like, it's not Google or it's not Facebook or, but it's not Yahoo. So think about in that realm, you know. I won't even say, but you people know like all those people like iTunes Music, but another one. Let me not say too much again because he won't like it. He's a very, very private person. Him and his beautiful wife, they live out there in Canada, and his son. And this man, every single day, we talk more during leading up to this scholarship than we have ever. Where he'll be the one that'll reach out to me and be like, okay, well, folks, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. As in, it got to the stage where some nights we'll be talking on the phone, I'll park my car outside of the house. You know when you park your car outside of the house and you know you've been there for long, where you now start seeing, imagine you'll now be opening window and be peeping out, who is he talking to? Who's he talking to? 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, I'm still on the phone, you know, like, who's that? When you come inside the house and they want to have searching your phone, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who's this person that you saved on that Money's name? I said, call now. You picture I change somebody's number and put on that day. What are you talking about? My hands are clean, you know, but Money is an amazing person. So thank you guys so much for what you did. Thank you guys for all the work that you did. This is a thankless task. The fact that I called on you, each of these people I selected based off of they volunteered, and some didn't even volunteer. I said, no, you have to come and do this because I needed that. This is the first time we're doing this. It's always very important when you're using other people's money to do anything to make sure that your hands are clean. So what did I do? I have to kind of look for people of integrity, confirm, because we cannot be here as Africans complaining about the corruption back home and now start doing corrupt things. So I started to look for people that were on the up and up, people that have eating and they belly full, so they're not trying to thief anybody's money. People that will not go and bring their own cousin to come and apply, so they can now make sure that their cousin is now the winner confirmed. Before we even got any application, we established this is how we're going to grade people. You know, this is the limit. They're the ones that came up with the idea of, okay, GPA limit, the year that the person has to be in school, all of those things that we're going to be looking at, what kind of, you know, school is it, you know, the rules that we came up with to say these are the people we're going to give the scholarship to. The ones that said, okay, we're going to open it up for America and Canada. The ones that said we're not going to do Nigeria, we're not going to focus on here. Places that we can actually call the school and verify that this person is actually a student, because a lot of people sent us, you know, fake information and fake things. They made sure that we had the right people, because this is the first time we're doing this. Africa Today Show, like play, we just did our 80th anniversary. But I didn't want to allow it because ATS is really nothing. Next week is going to be my birthday. I'm going to be turning 34. I'm not going to allow it. 34 is nothing. The point I'm trying to make is this is the first year that we're doing this scholarship, so we have to do it the right way. Why? Because all of you that are watching, you will remember. Shout out to KC that came and left that message. How far now? Have you people giving this money out? I donated. It's very important. That's where integrity and transparency comes in, confirm. So I had to bring these people to make sure that they will now be the ones to now critique everything. And guess what the next step is? They will choose the winners, of which none of those people have ever seen, I ever know. To the extent that even my church that I go to here in Maryland, this Methodist church, where there's a lot of African children, I didn't even tell them that we're doing scholarship. Why? Because I don't want them to apply, and then one day people now see me in picture with one of the winners and say, hey, Foxy, now wow, no wonder. So that fence that you're trying to build in your backyard, you just figured out a way to get this money from. No, not never. And I'll tell you guys something else that I did. Would you believe me if I tell you that since GoFundMe, we've donated that money was $2,500 that we collected. GoFundMe took their own piece of it. The remaining is $2,200 and something, right? I did not even touch that check because I was so afraid that I would deposit that check. One day somebody will find out, Foxy P, I've deposited the check, because let's keep it honest though. The check came in my name, but I was so afraid to deposit it. Before I now deposit it, something happened to my father, and I have to use that money. And then when it's not time to give these children their money, I'll be like, what can I do? So even up until when we gave them the money, I still did not deposit the check yet. I made sure that I gave them that money. And then when we now deposited the check, I know that they've already disbursed the funds. It's already in their bank accounts. They've all received it. And I told them, please do video and send it. And they sent the videos to verify that yes, the money has gone to them before I now go and deposit that check, because I am so afraid of anything that has to do with the trust of people that you love. And I love you guys from the beginning of the world and the end, and I will not jeopardize that love that we have for each other just because of any kind of small money. So thank you guys so much. The ginger remains internal. We've done 2,500 now. Maybe next time we can go for 5,000. Who knows? Nobody know. But we are going to do this scholarship. So if you are watching this thing right now and you know in your spirit and your soul you want to be a part of this next scholarship, just leave a comment underneath. And if you want to mentor any of these young people, knowing fully well that one of them, Oni, is actually going to school in Canada and she started studying biochemistry and molecular biology. We know that Neka is going to school in University of Georgia and she's doing computer science. And we know that Michael Ojo is going to school in University of Houston and studying electrical engineering. If you want to mentor any of them, go ahead, please. As you are saying, go and leave a comment there. Tell us, Foxy P, this next scholarship I want to contribute to. And then the next thing you have to let me know is, yo, I want to put me in touch with any of these people. Once you put that message there, I'm going to talk to them first and I'll send you their email. And that way you can start communicating. We have to mentor these young people. It's not because we have given them this money now and I say, you know what, take the money and go and die. No, we're going to keep nurturing them. We'll keep pouring that water on the plant. Because I see that these people are going to be the future of tomorrow. Whatever it is that our government has refused to do with us young people, calling us that, look at them, you know, we're lazy African youth, lazy Nigerian youth. These ones, we're going to keep an eye on them. No bad thing will befall them. No untimely pregnancy will touch these wonderful women. Nobody will waylay them. No gang membership, no nothing. There's never going to be anything that they need for in terms of mentoring, in terms of showing them the right position, the right way to go. In terms of, especially the ones that they might be graduating soon. When it's time for internship, even the ones that are still in school now, when it's time for internship, we're going to be able to show them that, look, my company here, if you're ready to travel, my company here is about to look for interns. Give me your resume. We'll help them with their resume writing. We'll do everything we can to make sure that these three people, they are the foundation. You understand what I'm saying? Tomorrow, I know for a fact they will turn around and pay it forward. I've already told them, I said, the people that gave you this money, one day they were in your shoe too. And look at them now. They're able to now give $20, $100, $50 to help somebody they don't even know. So you yourself have to pay it forward. I don't say come and contribute to Africa Today Show Scholarship. We would love that, but you don't have to do it to us. What we want is for you to pay it back in your own community, whether it's in your church. Pick up one high school kid. You're in college. You can mentor somebody in high school. Confirm. Be there for them. Show them the way. When it's time for them to take their SATs, go and teach them. Whether it's anybody that needs any help with the application, go and show them. You may not be able to give $100, you can give $20 to help them with their college application. I don't know how much college application is right now, but you might be able to help them with that. If you have a car and that person needs to go for their SAT classes, you can give them a ride. You will also be a mentor. And they all agreed and say, yes, they're ready to pass it forward. So now we have to hold them up and give them that grooming that they need, that mentoring that they need. And we can do it. Yes, Father, confirm. I'm so happy. People don't even understand. My whole life, everything has come full circle. If the ground opened today and God say, Foxy P, it's time for you to be coming, I will know that at least we've done this one. And it's an amazing thing. Every day you see people on Instagram, a lot of celebrities, they're giving away money. Just want somebody to come and do a dancing. Come and dance, shake your hand, show your breasts, this, that, and you collect money. But how does that help the person? But now we've been able to give these people money. That will help them with their tuition. That can help them with their books. That can help them with anything, even as small as, oh, the charger of my computer has died. You know how much Apple is charging for that thing? If nothing else, we've told their parents that your Pekin is doing well. These children have initiative. They had the gumption, the mindset to say, you know what, this thing is available. Let me go and apply. They held their GPA up. They did a good thing. And look at the rewards coming in. So you don't think they're going to do better. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me not talk too much because I can get really verbose when it gets to stuff like this. But I thank you all so much. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in the Africa Today Show. Thank you for believing in the Africa Today Show Scholarship Board. God will continue to bless every single person that's watching this. And to the winners, we appreciate you. All the applicants that didn't win, we appreciate you as well. I wish I had more money. I'd have given all of you, confirm. But I can't. But thank you all so much, and may God continue to bless every single one of you. As I talk whenever I end this show. Anything we don't die in our vote, and remember, the ginger remains internal. Confirm.